Welcome to Chroniclove, a supportive space for people with chronic illness. I'm Robin, a psychologist in New York City navigating the fallout of a breast cancer diagnosis some years in. And I'm on a personal journey to join together with others who have similarly found themselves facing life challenges in the wake of chronic illness. Together, with the generous humans you're about to meet, we welcome you into our discussions. I remember feeling when a lot of people would check in with me and I would just get like loads and loads of texts and calls. I remember, or like people sending me things that were just really sweet. I remember feeling like in those moments, like it was almost hard for me to take in the generous things that people were doing and the ways that I was being held in mind. And I remember feeling overwhelmed in this way of, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to say thank you to everybody. I don't think I'm going to be able to show my gratitude in the way that I feel I ought to be able to show my gratitude. Like I'm gonna look selfish. And I remember feeling like really worried about my ability to reciprocate anything or to just like express my gratitude to the extent that I wanted to. And I remember like thinking about this and struggling with this, even like in the moments of people were just being so deeply generous.
I can relate to that a lot. And just as I don't know if this is useful at all, but what I did is, in addition to whatever those more intimate relationships that I was able to have a lot more of a back and forth with, once I was feeling better and there was a milestone of a birthday or whatnot, it was really important to me to have everybody there and who could be there. And then I gave a little mini speech and just sort of like went around the group and made eye contact with everyone and called out like, thank you for, for letting your wife call me every night before bed and make, even to the husbands of the people who were supporting me. So that felt like a nice way to kind of tie the bow and then move forward, because I can definitely relate to feeling, like the sense of obligation and how do I, in the best way possible, how do I repay that?
I feel like I still carry some guilt around that because I was able to thank some people who were able to be at my home, but there are definitely people that sent me cards that I don't even talk to, people from high school, people from college, which was so amazing. But they aren't people that I regularly speak to. And because it is so overwhelming in the moment with everything you're handling, I didn't have a moment of properly thanking. I also had some frustration because I was receiving this support, which was so kind, and I was so grateful, but I was also so sick. And my partner at the time was feeling pressure about thank yous. We were receiving, even on top of the random things, we were receiving these regular meals from our friend group that was so lovely. And so, and he was like, we should be sending thank yous back to all of these people. And I remember at the time thinking, well, yes, but like, can't you deal with that? And he didn't. And so it was not only did he feel guilty for not thanking, he felt like I should feel guilty for not thanking and put the impetus of thank yous on me. So that's something that was not helpful. But I would recommend, if on this conversation, right? If you're someone who is a close friend or partner or parent of someone who can be doing thank yous on behalf of somebody.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Yes.
That's such a good idea.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
And even writing, like I don't even know anymore, right? So even thanking people at this point would be tricky because it all bleeds together so much and everything feels like this such a fuzzy, foggy time that somebody tracking that kind of thing would be really helpful.
Yeah. That's such a brilliant idea, Laura.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. If you're watching this and you're resonating with any of this, I just want to say that you should know that you're not in this alone. You're never in this alone. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Until next time, sending love.
Until next time, sending love.
Until next time, sending love. If any of this has been helpful for you, we welcome you to go ahead and to click the like and subscribe buttons. If you'd like to join us for a candid discussion about your experience with chronic illness, or if you'd like to connect to simply say hello, we welcome you to reach out through any of the social media platforms or through our website, and all of our information is listed below.